I can't explain or put into words how much I really appreciate, just being with you, Pop.
Well, I appreciate that. And so, Seven, as a poet, have you ever headlined your own poetry show?
That's funny. That's a great question. Thank you. Um, Back in the day, man, we had commandeered, and I call it commandeered because that's exactly what you did with tunes, right? It was on the corner of Second and Santa Clara, the biggest visible thing that we could have in San Jose, man. And I promise, man, in 1999 for a show, man, you put my face on the cover, and man, we passed out 5,000 of those flyers, and the next thing you know, man, it was time for me to perform, and that's when I learned. That's when I learned. Oh, wait a minute. You got to prepare, practice, get ready for your performance. You know what I'm saying? Like, regardless, you know what I'm saying? You got to be ready to perform. Not just the work of promotions and advertising, but the actual the spoken word poetry, and I wasn't ready for that on the first time that I ever got live. I'll never forget it. I was not prepared, actually, even though we had done all the work. I wasn't prepared. Interesting, amazing, actually.
So
But that was 1999.
now from there though, you were instrumental in going out and finding us venues to do shows on. Can you elaborate on that a little bit? Tell me some of the places you actually went and got after you knew that you would always be ready to perform.
One of the things about the administration of Y2K Associates and Colony Management, Alpha House, Black Market, whatever, is that we do a lot of pre-production, a lot of pre-planning, which is what you taught me. And a lot of this interview is going to be about me talking about you. You know, I don't mean no disrespect, but I'm the VP of the company, so I understand, my position, and it's crazy because, the logistics of everything is what I had to do. While you were making decisions, I had to do the work, what I'm saying, of all the stuff, and I love it, bro.
So how many venues? Can you name some venues that you actually went and set the groundwork for me to come in and just close the deal?
Well, I mean, we could start at Johnny V's. I want to give them a lot of props. Johnny V, Johnny V, Johnny, what's his name, Pop? Johnny Van something.
It was something German, Van something.
Yeah. But him and Stickman, I got to give them props. When I first started officially in the game, they gave me a venue, and they gave me the Cardillon Blanche to let you run it and set it up and organize it, and just for us to come in and implement it. But what was different was they actually, this is when I learned the difference between what you would call a professional artist and people that are up and coming. They worked with us. They wanted our business, continually. So they took the time as opposed to wanting some money right away. And I thought that I was very appreciative of that, man, because they gave us an opportunity for you to put on artists like myself, Boogeyman, Meg Abusive, my favorite. That's your son. That's the only reason that we're all doing this right now.
Still 20 years later. What about that hotel down on the end of First Street? What was the name of that place?
You talking about the Hotel Montgomery? The one that they actually, if you look up that on the YouTube, Pop, as you can see, that's the only hotel in the United States that's ever been moved a little bit. That's crazy. I mean, it was moved. It was, they demolished it. Yeah, physically moved.